Welcome to my channel about narcissistic abuse and healing. Today we will talk about how to provoke our narcissist. The goal of provoking a narcissist is not to play with a dangerous person, but to expose their true nature. When a narcissist does not get what they want from you, it infuriates them to the point where they reveal their true colors. Always have your equipment ready to record their reactions or ensure witnesses are present. Record all interactions with the narcissist whenever possible to capture clear evidence of abuse. Always document the abuser's behavior as much as the law allows. To provoke a narcissist, observe and identify the tactics they use against you. Then use those tactics back on them. For instance, abusers often employ passive aggression. You can use passive aggression against the narcissist as well. And it is not morally wrong because you are defending yourself in a psychological war. So let's start. Number 1, use logic as a poking stick. When a narcissist asks you to complete a task or favor that isn't in your best interest, refuse and provide a logical reason why it would be morally, ethically, or professionally wrong to do it. This refusal might infuriate the narcissist because you are not following their orders. And they will likely continue to pressure you. Record the entire interaction or ensure witnesses are present. This recording or testimony will show you as a reasonable person doing what is right while portraying the narcissist as someone coercing you into doing something wrong. Number 2, refuse to be gaslighted. Narcissists use gaslighting to make you doubt your reality. A way to provoke them is to stand firm in your version of events. For example, if they claim something happened that you know didn't happen, calmly and confidently correct them. Refuse to budge, no matter how insistent they are. This undermines their control over your perception and can drive them into a rage as their manipulation fails. If you have documented previous actions of the narcissist, it will be much easier for you to know the truth and stick to it. Number 3, delay your responses. Narcissists are all about urgency, but only when it suits them. They expect you to jump at their command, but here is a fun twist. Do not. Take your sweet time responding. Let them stew while you attend to other commitments. Establish boundaries that say you are not my boss and your crisis is not my emergency. By delaying your response as much as you can and waiting for the right moment, you can gather information and make the narcissist reveal their true intentions. They might become more aggressive when they do not get what they want right away, making their tactics more obvious. Number 4, refuse favors. Narcissists are like needy toddlers with a credit line. They ask for small favors to get their foot in the door. First, it's can you lend me a pen? Next, it is can I have your car for the weekend? By refusing the small favor, you disrupt their sneaky little pattern. They have no plan B for this. If they create a crisis over a trivial issue, they look unstable. Record their reaction. Number 5, challenge their false image. Narcissists thrive on their carefully crafted public persona. If you subtly challenge or question their image in a public setting or in front of people they are trying to impress, it can drive them into a rage. For instance, you might make a casual remark that contradicts something they have boasted about, or point out a small inconsistency in their story. The key is to do it in a way that seems innocent and unintentional. This can cause the narcissist to overreact, revealing their insecurity and true character. As always, ensure that such interactions are recorded or witnessed to capture their response. Number 6, use their own tactics against them. Narcissists are masters of distortion, twisting reality to suit their needs. Turn this against them by highlighting the contradictions in their statements or actions. If they criticize you for something, point out when they have done the same thing. For instance, if they accuse you of being late, remind them in a calm tone of the times they were late. This forces them to confront their hypocrisy, which can provoke a strong reaction. In short, denying them what they want in an agreeable way, delaying your responses, and ignoring their requests are all forms of passive-aggressive tactics you can use to provoke the narcissist. Become an expert in crafting good excuses that are hard to disprove. If you decide to provoke the narcissist, ensure you appear favorable to everyone else. Keep in mind that the narcissist might be recording you as well. Avoid doing anything that could be perceived as morally or ethically wrong. Remember, the goal is to expose their true nature, not to end up on the wrong side of the camera. Maintain impeccable behavior because you never know who might be watching. Thank you for watching.